quit. And now Palestinians are reaching out to tell them make Barclays stop, let's quit.
Don't touch my camera. Don't touch my camera.
Barclays, close it down. You know.
Did you see that? You just touched my
camera. A lot of the
camera.
big high street backed up.
Okay, I thought it was going to be some kind of protest, but it looks like it's just handing out leaflets from what I can see. Outside Barclays Bank. At least this time they're not actually disturbing anybody going in, because that's what I came down here for. I wanted to see whether they were disturbed. There's somebody there speaking to the security guard. In a minute I'll go straight up and I'll go past closer. But what I came down here for was to see whether they were going to disturb people going into Barclays Bank, which at the moment they're not. So let's wait and see. Look how they're standing right at the doorway as people are getting in, and I just saw somebody that had to squeeze their way past it, so we're going to go and film that. Look, right outside Barclays Bank as I'm trying to get in.
Would you like a leaflet?
No, thank you.
Are you sure?
What I don't want is for you to stop people from getting into Barclays Bank.
Nobody is stopping anyone.
You're standing right at the doorway. I saw two guys. I'm just going to say something. I saw two guys having to squeeze past you because you were chatting to the security guard. From there.
Very good.
Yeah, very good. Look. Say that again. Who am I taking the film for? Who am I taking the film for?
Yes.
Why? Why do you want to know?
I'm interested to know. Why are you taking it?
I've got no reason to tell you. I'm in a public place, and so are you. But what I don't like, right? This is what I don't like. I'll tell you if you're really interested. I don't like it when people do certain protests, any type of protest, when they're disturbing other people.
Nobody's disturbing
from doing their everyday activity.
We're talking politely to people.
No, but I'll tell you what happened, because I was standing over there and I was observing. Two guys tried to get into Barclays Bank and they had to squeeze past you because you were busy chatting to the security guard. You shouldn't really be chatting to you anyway. You should be like...
Got a crowd of people.
No, you're not in a crowd of people. Both of you on either side. It's
nobody was stopped from getting in or out. Nobody's been obstructed.
No, there's no barrier. But you're standing on either side of people trying to get in, right? And I witnessed it myself. Hear what I'm just going to say. I witnessed it myself that two quite big guys, had to squeeze past you to get in. That's not correct. That's not the right way to behave. If you want people on your side, you have to be nice to people. You can't just obstruct people when they're trying to do their daily business.
You haven't been listening. We've been having perfectly friendly conversations with everybody.
It's not about friendly conversation, because the person that comes through, like for instance me, I might not want to be. I might not want to squeeze through you. I might want to just get into Barclays Bank without two people being on side, where I've got to squeeze through and ask you to move. It's not right. So that's why I'm filming. I film these kinds of things to report on it. Citizen journalist. Huh?
What do you do with the film?
I'm a citizen journalist. I'm in a public place and I film for public areas in London.
Well, we're in a public place.
Exactly, which is the reason why I'm filming.
We're all in a public place.
Exactly. But we all know that it's not a good idea to obstruct people from getting into a building, especially Barclays Bank on a Saturday.
When it's busy.
No, you haven't physically. You're in their way though. You're in their way. Look, I'm going to show you something. What if I stood in the middle of the Barclays Bank like that? Wouldn't that obstruct people from getting in?
We're not doing that.
No. This is you were here. You were standing here, right? He was here, and two guys had to squeeze their way like this, like that. Exactly what he did there.
Because you're talking to me.
No. Well, you were doing that with the security guard, and I saw it from there, right? Don't try and deny it, because I saw it physically. I've got it on camera.
You're making an argument out of nothing.
No. I'm telling you now. I had it on camera because I've got a zoom lens, and I was taking note of it. You two were. There was two guys that came in here that had to squeeze through to get through. I'm just saying, if you're going to do what you're going to do, don't obstruct people from getting in. Like now, for instance, they can get in freely. Do you see how they're walking in freely? That's what I'm talking about.
Nobody's stopping anybody.
You keep saying that. You're not hearing me.
Nobody's harassing anybody.
You keep saying the same thing.
It's all perfectly peaceful.
You keep saying the same thing, right?
Yes, but I said that.
Peaceful.
I said because it's true.
No, because I've witnessed it. It's all perfectly peaceful, right? Depending on how you spin it. if you're stopping people from getting in because you're closing the gap, that's not perfectly peaceful. That's what I'm trying to say to you. Surely you must be able to see that. We're going around in circles, right? So I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to leave it there. I've made my peace. I've said what I've said. I'm going to leave it there. Now people are freely getting in because you're speaking to me. You're speaking to me at a level, right, where they can freely get in. Look, people are freely going in. That's how it should be. That's what I'm saying. Now I'm going to leave it there now. End of story. Because you keep repeating yourself.
You accuse me of being obstructive.
You keep repeating yourself.
No, I don't.
You do. You keep saying we weren't stopping for you from getting in. You're not hearing what I'm saying.
That's because you keep repeating the same stuff. Come on.
Oh. Do you want me to show you on camera what happened?
Look.
Do you want me to show you what happened on camera?
Street. There's a crowd of people. Sometimes
see what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. I know how you spin it. Because you're spinning it. So that's why I'm ending it here, because I've said my piece and I'm hoping that you're going to hear it and learn from it. That's what I'm saying. End of. End of. Just remember there's eyes everywhere. There's eyes everywhere. Just remember that. Alright? You didn't even know I was over there looking at you. Exactly. So just remember, just behave. That's what I'm saying.
What's your view about what's happening in Gaza?
I don't have a view. I don't have a view.
You don't have a view.
No.
Do you know how many people have been killed by the Israeli forces?
Well, I'm just going to say something. I'm a citizen journalist.
Yeah.
I don't put any views on my channel in that way. I just observe, report, and whatever happens, whatever interaction it is, that's what happens. That's what I report on. I don't start having a conversation about whether I believe in this and whether I believe in that. I'm just going to say that to you now, so you don't repeat yourself. That's what I'm saying.
What about the reason why we're doing it? Does that not matter to you?
So now you're repeating yourself.
No, I'm not. I haven't said that.
You've just what I'm saying. I just explained to you the situation.
I caught you out there.
No, you didn't.
Yes, you said I was repeating myself.
No, I'm laughing because
as I wasn't.
I'm laughing.
I wasn't. You're just making it up.
No, I'm laughing
because
listen, I'm laughing because you keep saying the same thing, and I'm having to say the same thing to stop you from saying the same thing.
I can't take you seriously.
I just said I'm a citizen journalist and I don't have an opinion from what I report on. And you still wanted to ask me and probe me, so that's why I'm leaving it there. Let's just see whether people can get into Barclays Bank or not.
Have a good day. Bye.
Now you're in a good place. Now you're in a good place. That's where you should be. Look, now they can come and go freely. That's where you should be. Well done. Now he's in a good place. Look. That's where you should be. Not right in the doorway of Barclays. Not right in the doorway of Barclays Bank. Look, he's gone back. Look, he's gone back. They just don't learn a lesson, do they?
Test.
See that guy, it's just, when he was saying you don't let me speak, it's like I let him speak for a little bit, but because he was repeating himself, I just thought I'm just going to try and get my message across and hope for the best. And now look, they're away from the doorway, they're allowing people to pass through, which is where they should be. See where he's standing now? That's where he should be. She's in the right place as well, look. As soon as I move, he'll go back to the doorway. It's like I'm doing the security's job. The security guard is right on the doorway. He was right in the middle of the doorway as well, having a conversation with them. Do you believe that? I'm just going to have a look at the security guard. He was right in the doorway, in the middle of the doorway, having a conversation with them. We're just going to see what happens.
Square. And now Palestinians are reaching out
want
to
to
tell
see
them
it, hang on.
make Barclays stop.
If I
Let's
want to
quit.
see it,
Don't touch
Stop
my
mucking
camera.
about,
I wanna
stop
see it.
mucking
Don't
about.
touch
If
my
you've got an
camera.
account at Barclays, close it down. You know,
Did you see that? He just
a
touched my
lot of the
camera.
big high street backed up.
You see how clear it is now, look.
Want to call for an end? We called for an end to the bombing.
Look how
There's
clear
a
that, look how
fragile
clear that,
ceasefire at
that
the
entrance
moment.
is now, look.
This will not hold.
Before, they were crowding the entrance and no one could get in. Now look at it, nice and
here
clear.
in Britain, in
That's how it
America
should
and
be.
elsewhere. The demonstration identify the work culture. So if you can, please try and transfer your money to another bank. Tell Barclays why you're doing it. Join the ones with Palestine. If you want more information about other ways that you can boycott or develop sanctions and what you can do in your workplace, then do join ones with Friends of Palestine. There's a store here.
Let's hope that, let's hope, because I've got to move on to the next